And welcome back to OPC Podcast. I'm here with...
Me.
Who's me?
Me.
You?
Yeah. I'm me.
No, I'm me.
No,
Who
I'm
are
me.
you?
Who are you?
I'm you. Oh my god, I love that scene in Rush Hour too. Oh my god. They need to make another... they've done 3 Rush Hours, right?
Yeah, I think so.
They need to make another one. I need it in my life.
They do.
They really do. They're great movies. I remember watching the first one when it came out a lot. Then second and third, a lot.
Yeah, I watched them.
Yeah,
so.
And the bloopers are always great.
Oh,
I don't know why. Jackie Chan bloopers are always like top tier, amazing.
Gold.
They are gold. But anyways, welcome back to the podcast. You got me and you, Kyle here, and who am I with?
Me.
I'm going to strangle you. I'm literally going to take the cable for the mic and strangle you now.
That'd be exciting.
Oh, Billy. Anyways, I'm here with Beanie.
Benny.
That's Supernatural. That's Supernatural. You're not as cool as Benny from Supernatural. But Beanie. And we are here to talk about stuff and things.
What are we talking about?
Uncharted. The new trailer just dropped. And it comes out next year in February.
I have some... Oh, I'll tell you after.
Alright. I'm super excited for it. I was excited for it before. Because I know it's going to be good. It has Tom Holland in it. And I haven't seen a movie with him that I did not like.
Yeah, I haven't either. Everything I've ever seen him in is good.
Right. Then with this new trailer, I got even more excited. Because one of my favorite actors of all times is in it.
Antonio Banderas. One of my favorite actresses is in it.
Yeah. Who's that?
Tati Gabrielle.
Nice.
She is from You, the show You.
Me?
On Netflix. Yeah, You. And also The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Sabrina, I heard they are doing a reboot of Sabrina Teenage Witch. Kind of
And the cast is coming back.
Not a reboot, but a sequel show to it. Yeah.
Continuance, yeah.
Which is exciting.
And the original cast is coming back. Yeah.
But I've loved Antonio Banderas since The Mask of Zorro.
You know, I love Antonio Banderas in
What?
Puss in Boots.
Yeah, I forgot he was Puss in Boots. He is.
I love him in Puss in Boots.
Oh my god. You want a fun fact?
Sure.
There was supposed to be a 4th Mummy movie with Brendan Fraser, right?
Yeah.
And Antonio Banderas was going to be the bad guy in it.
Really?
Yes.
Why was that never made?
I don't know. I would bought a ticket, bought multiple tickets, and went and seen it multiple times. Because, those are, 2 of my favorite actors from the 90s.
I would have went and seen it once, but I would have went and seen it.
But I love Brendan Fraser and Antonio Banderas. And them together would just be gold.
It would be amazing.
Imagine the bloopers.
It would be funny.
Oh, God. Just thinking about it gets me excited. So, Antonio Banderas, Tati Gabrielle.
Yeah.
Tom Holland and Mark
Wahlberg.
Yep. Are going to be in it. I'm not sure who else is going to be in it. I guess supporting cast.
I think I saw some people I recognized, but I can't
place their names. Yeah.
Place their names. So.
But overall, trailer looked good. I'm super excited for it. I never did get to play the game for it because it came out on PlayStation 3, and I had a 360.
I thought you had a PlayStation 3. Oh, it didn't work, right?
No, I never had one.
What?
Yeah.
Pretty sure you said you had a PlayStation 3 and it didn't work.
No, I had PlayStation 2. I have an older one that doesn't work anymore because I had a TV fall on it.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
But a TV fell on it and squished it.
Oh, no.
So it doesn't read discs anymore. Sad day in my life.
Well, if they have it for PS4, we can get it.
Yeah, I think they have it remastered off the games.
Yeah.
But they always do look good. They remind me a lot of Tomb Raider and stuff like that. And I thought it was a waste that they never did a crossover game with the two.
Yeah.
That would have been a blast.
That would have been good.
Yeah. But yeah, so it comes out next year, February 18th. I'm excited for that. I can't wait to go see it.
It's going to be good. I guess that'll be a anniversary date.
Yeah. There was another movie that came out earlier, before our anniversary that you said that about.
Oh, yeah.
It was a scary movie. I remember that. It was a horror movie.
Yeah. Because it was why is it coming out in February?
Yeah, that makes no sense. I think they should always slate horror movies to come out in October.
It should be anywhere from September, the beginning of September to the end of October.
Yeah.
Maybe the beginning of November, but
yeah,
right around that time window.
Yeah.
Not February.
Yeah, that's like the perfect time
that's like
spot for those movies
to come out, you know?
Yeah. That's like the perfect time for horror movies to come out because it gets you into that spooky mode.
Yeah.
Mood.
But,
I feel like I had burp.
Oh, gosh.
There we go.
There he goes. Cannot get through a show without that.
You're welcome. At least I'm constant with it. Anyway, so yeah, I'm excited to see it. A lot of good actors are in it. And I have a feeling it's going to be like a solid 8 or 9 out of 10. Like, I'm pre-guessing.
It's not one of those movies where the trailer is amazing and then the movie tanks.
Yeah. I really hope not because I have a feeling, like, I'm assuming that they have Tom Holland signed up for like a 3-movie contract deal on that.
Yeah.
Because there's like 4 video games of it.
Oh, okay.
So I assume they have at least 3 movies planned for it.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. That's just me guessing.
Right.
But I'm super excited for that. And speaking of Tom Holland.
What I was going to tell you.
Your niece's crush.
She said she was over Tom.
She's lying.
I think she's lying. She loves him.
She's a kid. She's lying.
She loves him.
Yeah.
She's a teenager, so of course she's
still
lying.
a kid.
No. Speaking of Tom Holland, I read earlier that there's not going to be a Spider-Man trailer coming out anytime soon. So there's not going to be...
There's going to be one more.
Yeah, but it's not coming out possibly before Eternals comes out.
That's probably when it's going to be coming out. It's with the Eternals movie.
That's what I thought, and that's what everybody thought. But I guess the producers, whoever makes the movie, came out and said that they're not planning it to come out before then. Because that comes out like literally the beginning, like what, 2 weeks? Not even 2 weeks?
I thought it was like middle of November.
No, it's like November 5th or something like that.
Is it 5th?
Yeah. So,
you know, they could be lying.
Yeah,
I wouldn't put it past them to be lying.
Yeah, but that's what
that would be the perfect time to release
it would be
the
because
trailer.
that makes sense to show the trailer
because
before.
Because then you have about a month and like a week before the movie comes out.
But that's just
which
what I
is
read.
not a lot of time.
Yeah, that's just what I read though.
But yeah, I'm Spider-Man. I'm super excited for it. I'm dumb excited.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm not like so excited, but I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it.
So taking those applications, how can you not be excited for it?
I am excited for it. I'm just saying.
I'm excited for it. I'm also nervous for it, though.
Why?
Because they have a lot to do in it. There's a lot going on.
True.
I'm hoping that, like, with all this stuff happening in it, it's not going to, like, kind of fall apart.
Yeah,
like,
true.
storyline-wise, action-wise.
There's too much going on.
Yeah. Which I think that... Kind of like Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire. There was a lot going on in it. But I think the main difference with that, and it's what I was talking to Carter and Gavin about, and they brought up a good point that with Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire, they had to do backstories for all the villains.
True.
Which took a lot of the movie.
A lot of the movie.
But with this movie, you don't... They've already pretty much covered that.
Yeah, so they don't have to.
Yeah. So, and they're bringing back characters you already know the backstories and stuff.
That makes sense.
So hopefully it gives more time to like the plot and stuff.
Hopefully.
But now I'm wondering, will Venom be in it?
Maybe. I don't think he'll be in this one. I think he'll be in the next one. But I don't think he'll be in this one.
I think if he is probably going to be a in-trailer scene with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. But deep down, I'm hoping...
Because I think he's not going to be in this one, especially because, like, the new Venom just came out.
Yeah.
And him working on that, I think that he might be in the following, because we know there's probably going to be another Spider-Man, unless things really go south.
No, there is. I'll bring it up when we get to it. But yeah... You're right. I don't know how their filming schedule went with Venom.
Yeah.
I don't know when they started and when they ended production. And along with the new Spider-Man, I don't know when they started and ended production. Yeah. But as I was talking with the boys, they brought up a cool, like, kind of like story plot where, like, it's like Spider-Man and Venom against the Sinister Six. Yeah. Along with the other Spider-Man. That would be cool.
Could work.
It would be awesome.
Could be cool.
But, yeah, I'm super excited for it, but I'm also kind of nervous because I want it to crumble apart.
Right. You want it to?
No, I don't. I said I don't want it to.
Oh. So I said I want it to.
Yeah, I want it to crumble apart and fail, so There's no more Spider-Man movies.
Exactly. We've had enough.
No such thing. But anyway, so yeah, I have high expectations. I think a lot of people do.
I'm gonna try and not go into it with high expectations.
Oh, it's hard not to though.
So that I can't get let down. If I don't. I mean, regardless, I'm gonna like it. I don't know why I say that. I like everything I go see, even if it's
I get let
a
down,
terrible
I'm going
movie.
to cry about it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to literally cry if it lets me down hard. I was going to go on with something else and I lost my train of thought. But yeah, so there's a lot going on. And it has a lot to live up to. Hopefully it can meet expectations and all that.
Right.
Golly, where was it? Oh, okay, yeah, moving on from that. So there definitely is going to be another Spider-Man.
Right.
I was reading an article from... Give me a second, let me look at the website. Don't forget. It's something robot, like big freaking robot.
Yeah. What's the article
about? Giant freaking robot.
Oh, okay.
So... It seems like Charlie Cox, a.k.a. Matt Murdock, Daredevil from Netflix, has signed a contract to be in Spider-Man 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's out there. So it seems like there's definitely going to be another Spider-Man, and it's going to have Daredevil in it. But
the thing is when is that going to come out? Because
that's a good question.
I feel like Tom is starting to get burnt out. He's doing so much.
Yeah.
That it could be a minute before that even.
Well, we still have a bunch of other Marvel movies coming out as well.
True.
So it might give him time to take a break, though.
Yeah, possibly.
And just kind of, reset everything and cool off.
Right.
Sorry. It's late. I'm kind of tired. I'm old. Anyways, so yeah, Spider-Man 4 is definitely going to have Daredevil in it. He signed up for it and everything. But I also did read another article that, where Charlie Cox... I think he tweeted it. Said that if they get someone else to play Daredevil, they have to fight him for it, which is hilarious to think about. Funny. I would pay to see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is great segue going from everything into this. Daredevil, Punisher, Ghost Rider. So the reason. I sent you an article, I know you didn't read it.
Yes,
but the reason they are not in the MCU is actually... It's slightly confusing. So you have Marvel Studios who makes all the movies and stuff, right?
Right.
They weren't allowed to use those characters because technically they're owned by Marvel Entertainment.
Oh, okay.
Which Marvel Entertainment, from what I understand, was planning on using these characters to build the TV series. Like the TV universe of everything. Now, from what I've read, I think they said they didn't want to be connected to the MCU.
Yeah.
But as you watch, Netflix shows and, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., there were, callbacks to, some MCU moments and movies and stuff like that. But yeah, so the main reason, we haven't gotten, a Punisher movie, a Ghost Rider movie... Luke Cage, the Defenders in the MCU is because they are technically owned by Marvel Entertainment.
So they're owned by just a different Marvel company.
Yeah, a different branch of Marvel.
Yeah.
Who wanted to keep them. Since Marvel... Because when they got the rights back for all these characters was early 2010s.
Yeah. Around
that time. And the MCU was already started. We already had...
yeah.
By the time we got most of those characters back, the first Avengers movie came out. So
so
they were really focused on, utilizing the Avengers in the MCU.
Yeah.
And building it up from there.
Right.
Which I feel like is a good idea, because then they went from, just the Avengers into, Guardians, so that's a lot more. I think it might be a good idea to hold back, but I feel like it's almost time now to bring in those characters for the MCU.
Yeah. It's time.
Yeah. Even though we have
especially if they bring in Jessica Jones.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I'm hoping they do bring all of those characters into the MCU. I've heard talks about them talking to John Bernthal for a Punisher movie. Charlie Cox going into Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I'm not too sure like how solid information is, or if it's just rumors or hearsay.
Yeah.
But I really do hope it happens.
That would be awesome.
I feel like if it does, it might be like tail end of Phase 4.
Possibly, yeah.
Worst case, like tail end of Phase 5.
Yeah.
Going into Phase 6. So I don't know when they bring them in or how they would.
Right.
But I'm excited to see how they do it. Like,
yeah.
I want those characters on the big screen. I want to see Blade up there again.
Right.
I want Ghost Rider back up there. I want Punisher up there again. Who else?
It would be amazing.
Yeah. Then eventually they could do like the Dark Avengers.
Oh yeah, they could.
Yeah.
There's lots of possibilities.
There are, like,
so,
oh my God.
mean, we're going to get a lot of amazing things in our lifetime.
Yeah. I would say probably the next 10 to 15 years is going to be great for Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, burp again. Oh my God. I'm good. Alright. But, here's the thing. When is it going to end? So.
Never.
Like, there has to be a point where it peaks out and just starts going down in popularity, and that's what I'm worried about. You know?
Well, hopefully that's after our lifetime.
Hopefully. I mean, if not, I'm going to cry about it.
Or maybe you'll get dementia and you just won't know.
Exactly. Just won't know.
Not that that's cool, but, you know.
Yeah. We don't support getting dementia.
We don't, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, so I'm just excited to see what they do with the future of the MCU. To be honest, I still feel like I don't know much about Phase 4.
Yeah.
I don't really know what's going on. I mean, we've gotten like the pictures of like what's coming out and when.
Yeah.
Roughly. They did do a move back on like 6 different movies.
Yeah, they did.
They pushed back the release dates.
Yep.
Thankfully, it's not Spider-Man. Or
Eternals. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I will be okay with some Eternals, but
I really want to see that.
I mean, I want to see it, but I'm not as excited for it as
I
like
think
Spider-Man
I'm like
or
almost
Doctor
more
Strange.
excited to see Eternals than I am to see not Doctor Strange, but definitely maybe Spider-Man.
Yeah,
'cause I just am so excited for the cast of Eternals.
Oh yeah,
like,
it is a solid cast.
Yeah, I'm just really excited.
I can't remember
But
who's all in it. I know
Angelina Jolie.
I know she's in Dude
Kit
from
Harington.
Is it Kit? I thought it was another character
it's
from.
Kit Harington.
Isn't there another one from
it,
Game of Thrones?
Yes, it's Angelina Jolie, Kit Harington.
Yes.
Richard Madden, which he plays Rob Stark.
Is he related to Madden?
I don't know.
That's true. So Rob Stark, yeah.
Yeah. God, who else is in it?
Isn't the one dude from Free Guy in it?
I think so.
Is that him or is it someone else?
Yeah,
I'm
I'd
thinking
have to look up the cast, but I'm excited for
it does seem
Kit
like
Harington and Richard Madden to return to something together. I'm so excited for that.
Such a nerd.
Yeah.
It does seem like a pretty solid, cast. Like they from trailers it seems like they worked well together. I can't say that for sure till I've seen the movie, but I am excited to see the movie. But I'm more excited for Spider-Man, but you can understand why. Yeah. Also, I'm upset that Keanu Reeves isn't in it because I heard rumors where they wanted him to be in it as an internal.
Salma Hayek.
Oh yeah,
she's gonna be in it. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's never mind, I can't say it because
why?
Because it gives away something, so I can't say it. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I'm
not even gonna go there.
Okay, all right. Okay. Let's just keep that in the can.
I'll keep that as a secret.
We got less than a month. We got 2 weeks till the movie comes out.
Yeah.
Something like that. So yeah, we'll keep that in the can and talk about it later.
Yeah.
Anyways, but didn't Doctor Strange get pushed back with the group of movies?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's the next 6 movies after Spider-Man got pushed back.
Which sucks.
It does. I'm not gonna lie, I freaking hate COVID, and all the BS that's happened with it.
I mean, I hate COVID because people are dying from it, not because they're pushing movies back and stuff.
Christine,
Because, you know what?
I had no friends. I had no life outside of
I know, but
the
I'm just
MCU.
saying, there are many reasons to hate COVID, not because they're pushing movies back.
Well, obviously you hate it. We hate it because it's killing people. Yeah. Well, I still hate it because it's messing up my movies.
Yeah.
I'm not going to live forever. I got to see these movies.
Yeah.
Anyways, I hate because also there was a production worker strike in Hollywood. I'm not sure if they've came up with a new like contract deals for them and stuff like that. I'd have to ask Josie, our friend, because that affects her as well.
Yes.
Nothing. Well, I thought you had something to say after you had something.
No, you looked at me weird.
It's just my face. I have a weird face. Leave me alone. So I have a beard.
Okay.
Golly. But anyways, so I with that strike, I think they did come to new terms, but I'm not sure. I have to look back into it. But hopefully they did, because if not, that's going to push a lot of things back.
Right.
Yeah, but I understand why they're doing it. You know, they need better working conditions.
Yeah, I get
it. And more power to them. They have our support. Yep. You know. But yeah, Doctor Strange.
I'm excited for it.
Have
we even gotten like any trailers for it?
I don't think we have. We haven't even got a trailer for it. This is weird.
Yeah.
It comes out. Well, it's supposed to come out. February, March, something like that.
So.
Well, originally it's supposed to be like February or March. And that's what, how many months away?
I keep thinking that we got a trailer for it because of Spider-Man.
We might get it with Spider-Man.
Because him being in Spider-Man, but that's not Doctor Strange. So yeah.
How do you know it's not Doctor Strange though?
The movie.
Oh, I thought you meant like
No, it's him in the movie. It's
not. You know, just fan theories that it's
Doctor
not.
Strange.
You know, just fan theories that it's not really Doctor Strange. It's Mephisto.
Oh yeah, Mephisto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you knew. Yeah. You knew. It was something you do. But I want to look at the trailer with the Spider-Man movie. Hopefully.
Maybe when they finally bring Mephisto in, though, people are going to be like. Excited because
I'm gonna be excited.
You know how many fan theories each week I read for WandaVision that it was Mephisto.
Too many.
Every single week, it always pointed back to Mephisto, and it never was. So when they finally do bring him out,
I like how everybody thought that Scarlet Witch was gonna mess up the timeline.
Yeah.
But then it turns out to be Loki and Doctor Strange.
Yep.
It's like the Harry Potter meme, like, why they always you three?
Exactly.
But yeah, you still need to watch Loki, my guy.
I do.
It is good.
I know.
It's super good.
I just have
I love that Owen Wilson is in it.
I have so much that I'm trying to, watch.
We still gotta finish What Ifs, Star Wars Visions.
I know, I have so much I'm trying to watch.
I know.
I just feel like I don't have enough time to watch everything and play my game.
But you'll binge you all night.
Yeah, but that's literally one season. It's like one. I like the show. I can't help it. Like if it's a show where I'm not like hooked right away, I would just not want to put the effort into the show at all. And Loki, as great as everybody says it is, I just have not been pulled in. I'm not, and I'm sad because I love Loki. I love his character.
Yeah, but I really love what they do with the show. It got me more than I thought it would.
Don't know why it just did not. I will watch it. Eventually, I will watch it.
We'll have to get you to watch it before Doctor Strange 2.
Okay.
Just in case that ties in with that as well.
I'll watch it before.
Damn it.
You're ruining the podcast every time.
Man, I thought I had this big one coming up, but then it got chopped in half. I don't know why I'm depressed now. No. Anyways, so how many shows do we have you watching? We have Star Wars Visions, Marvel Waves, Loki. Did you ever finish Falcon and Winter Soldier? Okay, don't have to do that. So, My Hero Academia.
Yes.
You're almost done with that. You're banging those out pretty quick. I'm proud of you on that.
I'm making it through. The only other one I'm really watching now the only other one I'm watching right now is Riverdale. So
yeah.
I mean,
I can't think of any other shows.
Go to nothing that we're talking about, but
yeah, I don't think
besides my normal everyday week show or every weekly shows, which is just Grey's Anatomy and stuff like that. So
that needs to end.
Leave me alone.
If Supernatural has to end, so does Grey's Anatomy. That's my stance.
Has to end. They were done.
They weren't done.
Apparently, they were.
No, because remember, they're working on a kind of like a reboot series. Well, Jensen Ackles is.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I can't wait. I really think this is kind of off topic, but I really think that they should have done a spinoff with Bobby and Rufus.
They should have did the girls.
Well, they were going to, but it got canceled. I don't know why. All the fans wanted it.
Exactly.
Every Supernatural fan out there that I knew, and everybody else wanted it.
Yeah, I wanted it.
And we were all so stoked for it. The Wayward sisters.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
It would have been amazing.
But I would have loved a Bobby and Rufus spinoff, because it would have been like a buddy cop movie.
That would have been cool. Okay, this is completely off topic.
Right.
Supernatural has nothing to do with Marvel.
Nah. Well, no. Oh, we can tie it into Marvel.
Exactly.
Wait.
How?
Let me tell you. There is an episode of Supernatural where Sam gets Thor's hammer.
Oh yeah, true.
Manure.
Milnor.
I can't remember how to pronounce it.
Milnor.
Bajorn.
No, Bajorn is a singer.
Anyway, he this episode where he gets Thor's hammer and he kills this demon person with it. Yeah. So Sam is worthy.
He is worthy.
I think it shows up twice in Supernatural. Oh. It's great.
Yeah. But
anyways,
so
what were you gonna say?
I don't know.
I
wasn't gonna say anything.
You said, speaking of Supernatural, even though it has nothing to do with Marvel, that I popped in with that little fact.
I don't know.
But yeah, I love Supernatural. Got my little 6-7 palette Christmas ornament.
Yeah.
Love it. Anyways. So, yeah, we got Geek Hub. Then I think next year is when, Book of Fett comes out. Next Mandalorian season.
Yeah.
And the Obi-Wan.
I'm excited for all those.
Me too. I'm stoked.
Yeah.
Oh, we also gotta watch something we haven't started yet. Is The Bad Batch. Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
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 There's
there's honestly too much.
There is so much, and it's so hard to keep up with everything.
Yeah.
But I absolutely love it. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I was 10 years. I wish I was 20 years younger, so I can enjoy everything as a kid. Because I don't think we had this much when I was a kid.
Yeah. But then I feel like you wouldn't quite understand it all.
I would.
You might not. So it's fine being an adult and enjoying it.
Yeah, but I think it'd be better if I was a kid.
You think everything would be better as a kid?
Not weed.
Obviously.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Me neither. Anyways, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. I wish, when I was growing up, we had this kind of stuff,
Yeah.
just access to all this nerdy shit.
Right.
And it's great.
But you have it now, so.
Yeah, but.
And is it not as good?
No, because I have to pay for it myself now.
Exactly.
But when I was a kid, I wouldn't have.
You don't have to now.
But I do. If I want a comic, I have to go buy it myself. Or if I want to go see a movie, I gotta go pay for the ticket myself now. Yeah. If I want the toy or action figure, I gotta go buy it myself now. It sucks. Yeah. And toys are just better now, man. Have you seen toys?
Yeah, of course.
Shit. It's depressing me.
Why? You can just go buy it.
Yeah, but I'm not a kid, so I'm not going to play with it like that.
But here's the thing, though. As a kid, you may not have gotten it, though. Even if you wanted it. Now you have. Now you have. Yeah, you probably would have because you're spoiled. But now you have the ability to just go get it if you want it. That's what I'm saying. You have the freedom to just go get it if you want it.
Yeah, but then I'm not weird if I'm just going to Walmart buying a bunch of toys.
You won't, because they more than likely think that you have kids, probably. So
I'm saying I go to Walmart a lot. I've never been there with the kid.
You're literally just overthinking it.
I might be.
I really think you are.
I have to take Harper with me to go buy toys.
I don't think anybody cares what you're buying at Walmart.
I'm just going to go kidnap my niece and go buy a bunch of toys.
Okay.
So I look normal.
But then you have to give them to her.
Some. I'll buy doubles. How about that?
There you go.
But yeah, so there's a lot coming out that
there is.
It's going to be great. And my God, where we wait.
Words are hard today.
Am I stroking out?
I think so.
I might be. Anyways, where will we find the time to watch it all? Is my question.
Don't know.
Me neither.
Never sleep.
No sleep.
No sleep.
Oh, sleep ever. But yeah, I don't know. Do you have anything else?
I mean, I don't think so.
I mean, we could try and BS our way through another 30 minutes if you want.
Not really.
Well, I mean, we're only at half an hour.
Oh my God, I don't know how we're at half an hour, to be honest. I feel like, I don't know, like, I don't really have anything else to discuss, like... I'm excited for Thor. I don't know.
Oh, Thor. I didn't even think about that. Well, here's the question. Is Thor still going to be with the Guardians when the third movie comes out?
The Guardians movie?
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope so.
Me too. But will he be fat Thor or muscular Thor?
I know, right? I'm, like, excited because, obviously, we know that Jane is going to become the female Thor.
Yeah.
I'm
She's
excited
gonna be
for
the next
that.
Thor.
I'm so excited for that. And yeah, I'm just really excited for.
Yeah, Thor, Love and Thunder.
Yes, I'm just really excited for that.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how that. That's gonna be the fourth Thor movie.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't Iron Man the only other movie to have 4 solo movies?
Does Iron Man have 4 movies? I thought he only had 3.
Does he only have 3?
Yeah, there's only 3 Iron Mans.
And there's only 3 Captain Americas.
Yeah, so Thor is gonna
surpass. Yeah, Thor just rocking it, man. Like, holy crap.
Thor is gonna surpass them.
Yeah, he's owning it. He's taking over.
Oh, and also, we can talk about how... Hold on, because I have to look it up. Oh, my ankles. 1 second. Talk about something while I'm
I don't know what to talk about.
I don't know why I don't want it to go like
just awkward silence.
Yeah.
Just ramble as you type away on Google.
Yeah. I'm actually just looking for a specific actor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so
you got
can we talk about hold on. Can we talk about Will? I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but Poulter? Is it Poulter? The kid that plays on We're the Millers, the one that looked like Sid from Toy Story. No. Can we talk about him?
No.
He's going to be a Marvel.
Not at all. Of course we can talk about him. I forgot that he's going to be Alan
What
Warlock.
about his glow up? Like, what?
He still has weird eyebrows, man.
He's like almost on Hemsworth level, though. Yes.
No,
yes.
I think Hemsworth is way hotter.
He is, but I'm just saying,
if I had to choose between the two, I would go with Chris Hemsworth. Nothing against him, he's fine looking, but Chris.
Yeah, but he is. What'd you say he was in?
Is he going to be Alan Warlock?
Well, he's gonna be in Guardians.
Yeah, as Adam Warlock.
Okay.
Because remember at the end of Guardians 2, where those people that Rocket stowed batteries from.
Talk
Adam about
Warlock.
him. Yeah.
But I'm excited to see him in Marvel. Like, I feel like Marvel is just pulling in all of these people now, though.
Christina,
What?
You're not ready for him to be in Marvel.
I am.
Because you see him picture him now. Wait till he starts working out for that role.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm ready. That's
the one dude
from
one of the actors in the Internals, he used to be kind of chubbier and heavier set. Now he's fucking ripped.
Yeah, but Will does look like he got a little bit too much Botox on his eyebrows.
It does, but I think it's a natural thing.
Yeah, it is. But I am so excited for him. Like, I'm so excited.
I would have never thought he would end up in MCU.
I know, right? I never thought he would either.
The last thing I remember seeing him in was We Are the Millers.
We're the Millers,
yeah.
Yeah, so I can't wait, though. I am so excited for him to come in and play in something. I feel like Marvel's just pulling in all of these, he's not like a huge, A-lister, but he almost kind of is. Because, everybody knows him.
Yeah.
Like,
well, everybody knows him.
So,
but he hasn't been much.
Yeah.
I don't think.
But, like, they're pulling in some people, though. Like, Angelina Jolie. Like.
Kumail.
Oh.
The actor Kumail.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, here's a picture of him now. Like, that's what he's looking like now. He's
I know.
fucking ripped.
I know, like, maybe you should go star in a Marvel movie.
Here. Yeah, maybe, like so that's what he used to look like. I'll post this on Instagram if you guys want to see. And that's what he looks like now.
Yeah.
Like, holy
Right. I'm excited.
I bet.
I'm excited. Well, he was in the Maze Runner.
Yeah.
I don't know who he played, but he was in
I remember that. Maze Runner was a good series. I loved the books, but it had been such a long time since I read the books to seeing the movies. I couldn't compare the two because I couldn't remember the books too well.
He was also in the Chronicles of Narnia. I don't remember who he was.
Who the fuck was he?
Yeah, he was in Voyage of the Dawn Treader.
Oh, wasn't like that the third one?
Yeah.
Or some
I
third
liked
or
that
fourth?
one.
I didn't really watch it. I watched like the first two, and they were good when they came out too.
He was in The Revenant. He was also in Black Mirror Bandersnatch. I think I remember him from
What is that?
Black Mirror Bandersnatch. Okay, so you know Black Mirror on Netflix.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bandersnatch was
is
the
it
one.
Like a? Oh, is it an episode?
Yeah, it's like it's not in the show. It's like
kind of like
so
a
there
spin-off?
was so well it's like its own separate episode because throughout the episode you were able to choose which way you wanted the episode
Also,
to go.
it was like picking on an adventure style thing. That's dope.
Yeah, and it was really good, and he was in that. So.
Okay. Yeah. Just the last thing I remember seeing him in was For the Millers and Maze Runner. Both good movies.
He was in all the Maze Runner movies.
Was he in?
Yeah,
I remember we went and saw the third one in theaters.
It says that he was in all of them, so I just don't quite remember him. But
I don't remember what character he played, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And he's gonna be in Marvel, so
yeah, Marvel, it's fucking owning it.
Yeah, they're just like
it.
sucking everybody in.
Much. Even though I don't really know how Phase 4 is going or what direction they're going with it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's just from lack of me looking into it or seeing articles or the lack of information being put out, you know?
Yeah.
Or things getting changed and pushed back.
Right.
That felt good. Yeah, I'm excited just to go see where things are going, like, as they progress in the movies.
Yeah, me too.
But DC, man, what are you doing? You only have a couple good
shows.
movies. Even though TV shows are slightly... They only have a couple good TV shows, though.
How, though? Arrow?
1.
The Flash?
That's 2.
Supergirl? Supergirl is good if you watched it.
I've seen some of it.
It's good.
I've seen some of it. I don't think it's as good as Arrow or Flash.
No, but it's good, though.
Then they messed up with Batwoman.
I like the first season.
They screwed the pooch with Batwoman.
I like the first season.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. But,
anymore, but I like
I'm not
the first season.
Okay,
What about Gotham? Is that DC? That's DC,
That's
right?
DC, but...
Gotham is good. You haven't watched it. I've
seen the episodes of it.
I like it.
But... I don't think that ties in with, like, the CW DC universe.
Is it not on the CW?
No. It was, like, on Fox.
Yeah, it was on Fox. Okay.
And it just seems like they keep doing, like Gotham is Batman.
Yeah.
But then you have, like, Titans Batman, Ben Affleck's Batman, now... Robert Pattinson's Batman. That's
Hopefully,
4 Batmans.
I know, they just keep doing Batman.
Now they're trying to tie it on.
What about...
No, and Michael Keaton's Batman's coming back. I'm excited for that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just,
Lois...
So that's 5 Batmans now.
Lois and Clark, or whatever, the new one.
Yeah.
There's a new one out. It's good.
But...
It's the ones from the CW.
They're doing all of these shows, but how are they tying them all together?
I don't know.
They want to compete with Marvel. They dropped the ball in the movies. They dropped the ball in the movies because they rushed them, and now they're just kind of flinging it with the TV shows.
Well, if you watched all of... Did you watch all of Arrow?
No, I haven't.
Okay, if you watched all of Arrow and all of The Flash and all of Supergirl, they all at some point tie together.
Yeah.
Because they all have the...
Batgirl should have tied in with those, but they screwed...
I want to say it did.
They screwed pooch on it, though.
I'm pretty sure it did. Because there was like
but not as well as they should have. It did not do as it should have, though.
Yeah, I know.
They fucked up with it and dropped the ball. So now it's like...
Yeah, but have you seen it all?
I've seen the episodes.
Yeah, but have you seen it all?
I don't have to see
then
it all.
You don't know if they've completely screwed the whole thing up.
When you have to change the actor out of season 1 for someone else, why did she quit though?
Because I don't know why she quit.
There's a bunch of reasons. Okay, so they screwed up with that.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I just feel like I want to watch like the whole entire show before I judge the show, you know? Like
sometimes you don't have to though.
Yeah.
And that's my point. They messed up with it. They messed up with it because if it was as good as Arrow and stuff, they would be having the same actors and stuff going for like 5, 6, 7 seasons.
Yeah.
Would they not?
Yeah, or maybe it's just in general the actress didn't want to be on the show anymore.
But you get what I mean.
But it could be for other reasons.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah.
They messed up.
They all tied into.
And now they have like 5 different Batmans.
Yeah.
A couple other like 2 Flashes, more than 2 Flashes. How are they all tying into each other though?
I'm not sure.
Did they want to do what Marvel is doing, but they're not going about it right? You know, they're not planning it out.
Yeah. And
having like a route for each one. You know, it's just kind of like throwing it out and see what happens.
Right.
And that's just kind of a crappy way to go about it.
Yeah, I don't know quite what they're doing over there.
But I am excited for a new Batman movie.
Me too.
It does look good.
Maybe they're just putting everything into that.
Then they have the new Flash movie. Which the only reason I'm excited for it is because of Michael Keaton.
True.
Being in it. Which also opens the door for like Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
Which is dope as fuck.
What
you looking up?
I was trying to remember what that tie-in was for all of those, but I can't remember. Like, I don't even know what to look up, to be honest.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I can't remember.
But, I'm still disappointed that they fired the guy who played Cyborg.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I was excited for, like, a standalone Cyborg movie.
That would be cool.
Then you have the new Aquaman, but a lot of people are talking about boycotting it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm still going to watch it. I liked it. I liked the first one.
Yeah, but you don't understand why.
No, I don't.
Amber Heard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still going to watch it.
Oh. Well, I mean, you could always just go watch Dune instead. That has Jason Momoa
I'm not going to go pay money at the theater to watch it. I'll just wait till it comes out and I'll watch it.
Yeah. But, so, DC, it still feels like they don't have their stuff together.
Yeah.
To do like what Marvel's doing, like it feels like they're still just throwing darts on wall to see what sticks, you know.
Pretty much.
And it's not working out well for them.
I mean, Wonder Woman's were good.
I didn't see them.
You should, because they're really.
The first one looked good. I've heard
good.
Mixed things about the second one.
I loved it.
So the ones that I've heard like 100% are good. The ones that I've heard that are 100% good were Wonder Woman. First Aquaman, I know Joker's good, and there's a lot of hype for this new Batman.
Shazam was really good.
Also Shazam, and they have Black Adam, so that might be 6 movies.
And Birds of Prey was really good. I liked it. It was good.
I've heard a lot of bad stuff about the writing and character development. You know.
Well, I guess you gotta watch it to find out for yourself.
But anyways, so. I'm just going to round down to 5 good movies out of all the movies they've made.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know, it doesn't seem like they have a clear direction of what they want to do.
Squad? Wait, that was Marvel?
No, it's DC.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The second one's good. The first one's crap, though.
Yeah.
I mean, man. I was like I was excited for the first one. And it was kind of a letdown. Which sucked a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I liked it. I didn't see, like, you know, I enjoyed it. But I enjoy a lot of things that other people don't like. So.
But, I mean, like, with the writing, like, all they did was focus on Deadshot, Will Smith, and Harley Quinn. Maggie. Or
Margot Robbie.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
And there's, like, 5 other characters that were great characters.
True, there was.
But they just kind of like threw them to the side, like, oh, we don't have to focus on these guys, you know?
Right.
Which sucked. Now, also, did you know in the second Suicide Squad movie, Idris Elba was supposed to replace Will Smith as Deadshot?
Oh, really?
But then they decided to cast him as Bloodsport, which I think was a good call.
It was a good call because he was good.
He was great as that character.
Yeah.
Overall, oh my god, I can't believe I almost forgot to talk about this.
There's gonna be a Wonder Woman 3.
Is there?
Yep.
What 2010?
I don't know.
You know how they did like Wonder Woman 1984?
Oh yeah.
Anyways, so I almost forgot to bring this up, but the Peacemaker movie or TV series on HBO.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was trying to look up. I'm trying to look up new DC things.
But Peacemaker. I'm
excited.
We watched
for
trailer.
that.
It looks hilarious.
Like it's just gonna be a funny show.
It is gonna be a fun show. I can't wait to see that. It has John Cena, obviously. Some characters from actual Suicide Squad, like the Office people that worked with Amanda Wallace.
Yeah.
And what's his name from Terminator 2?
I cannot tell you.
Fuck, what is his name?
I know it because I have not really watched any of the Terminator movies.
Well, you should, because I got my name from them.
Okay.
That'd be the facts. Give me a second. Let me look up his name. T2. Robert Patrick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was in that. But he's going to be in Peacemaker, which I'm excited for because he plays Peacemaker's dad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Sorry. I was reading this.
What are you reading?
I'm reading stuff that's coming out for DC.
Did I have to give you prep time like Batman, dog?
No, I just...
Yeah, you need some prep time.
Reading things that were coming out for DC?
Well, what's coming out for DC?
Well, not that you're probably be excited for.
Well, why don't you tell me about
them? Let's see. So, let me keep scrolling because that's wild. So, Wonder Woman 3, like I said.
Yeah.
Apparently another Superman movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I never did see Man of Steel, but it did look good. I want to go back and watch it.
J.J. Abrams is going to produce a new Superman movie.
What?
Yeah.
That's probably going to be great.
Yeah. And it will feature a black Superman for the first time on the big screen.
Oh, really? So it's not going to be Clark Kent. It's going to be what's his name?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember the other Superman's name.
But yeah, so
Calvin Ellis.
Oh, okay.
Is probably who it's going to be on. So it won't have Henry Clive in it.
Yeah. Oh, Henry Cavill.
Cavill, I said Clive there. Yeah. Which he absolutely loved that man.
Yeah.
Like, he is such a nerd.
I really like the guy that they have that plays Superman on the shows.
Oh, yeah. So
I really like him.
We didn't even talk about the new Superman show.
Yeah, I really like him.
It looks good. I've seen clips and stuff from it, and I haven't actually got watching it, but it does look good.
Yeah.
From what I've seen.
And he's in Supergirl, and I really like him. Something called Zatanna. And it doesn't really say what it's about or anything. It's
God, I don't know DC enough to tell you.
Yeah, it's a female. I don't know. She looks like a magician. And then something called Blue Beetle.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know of Blue Beetle. Okay, I know who Zatanna is.
To be released on HBO Max.
What, Zatanna and Blue Beetle?
Blue Beetle, it doesn't say for Zatanna.
Okay, so I know of Zatanna. I've never read any of the comics for that character.
Batgirl?
TV or movie?
Movie.
Like actual movie? Will this be... Here's a good question.
Movie in the... Wait. Hold on. It says release date is supposed to be between 2022 and 2023.
Will it tie in?
Well, they pulled... Okay, so what we know so far, Warner Bros. Pulled Joss Whedon over from Marvel to write and direct a Batgirl movie in spring of 2017.
Damn, that was a long time ago.
So if they've still been writing on that, they've been working a long time.
God. Now, will it tie in with like Batman vs Superman Batman, or will it tie in with Robert Pattinson's Batman?
Yeah, see, I don't know, but I want to say
that's the thing that like. That's what I was mentioning earlier.
It's exclusive on HBO Max.
Yeah, but that's the thing. So it's not going to be a movie then, probably.
It says movie.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Like they're making that, but where's she fitting in within the DC movies? You know.
I mean, well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. You know.
What I'm saying is like their stuff is a mess.
Yeah. Black Hawk. Possibly directed by Steven Spielberg.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Which is it's based on the DC comics of the same name, which revolved around a team of ace pilots during World War II.
Nice. That's probably why, because Steven Spielberg also worked on Band of Brothers and Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, true.
So that's probably going to be amazing.
Untitled Jared Leto Joker movie.
I'm hoping that's good. Now, I don't know if you saw the Zack Snyder cut of Justice League. His Joker in that was better than anything from Suicide Squad. Like, hands down, that's the Joker we should have got in Suicide Squad.
And then there's an Untitled Joker Harley Quinn movie.
I'm
supposed to be
with Jared Leto.
And Margot
Okay,
Robbie.
Hopefully it follows kind of like the Zack Snyder Joker. Because if so, and like the James Gunn Harley Quinn, hopefully those two versions of those characters would be great.
Yeah. They're okay, so then Supergirl movie. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know if it's gonna have the same actress from.
Probably not.
I wish it would, because I love her in Supergirl.
Oh, yeah.
So that would be amazing.
You know,
because I really like Supergirl.
The stunt double for the Supergirl TV show was on American Ninja Warrior.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't remember how well she did. I think she did pretty well on it, but I don't recall.
Apparently the person that did the Cloverfield Paradox is the one that's writing the screenplay.
Oh, really?
For Supergirl.
Nice.
Then we have Nightwing.
What?
Yeah, Nightwing.
What?
In development.
What?
Says
fucking Nightwing.
Directors Chris McKay. God. What we know so far, Warner Bros. Revealed in February of 2017 that the Lego Batman movie director Chris McKay has been signed to direct Nightwing movie with Bill Dubuque.
Who's gonna be Nightwing though?
Let's see. I don't think it doesn't say.
Because if they do a Nightwing movie, they have to do a Red Hood movie.
Yeah.
And you know who should be the Red Hood?
Who?
Jensen Ackles. Do you not remember when he did cosplay? He looks so fucking cool. That could be. Like, oh my god.
A Justice League Dark.
Oh, that's Batman, Constantine, Swamp Thing, and a couple other that I can't remember.
What we know so far, Warner Bros. Has been developing an adaptation of Justice League Dark for a while now.
Like live action?
Guillermo del Toro first writing a script a few years ago.
What?
Before departing the project.
No.
So I don't know if they'll use his script.
I hope he comes back.
Yeah.
Because he's the one doing that movie Antlers.
Yeah. Well, I've seen some of his stuff before. I know.
Well, he like Pan's Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. He is great at making weird shit. And he's such a great guy too.
Yeah. So hopefully, let's see, it'll be Constantine Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Batman. I can't remember who else.
Apparently an untitled Man of Steel sequel.
Oh, nice. So Henry Cavill. I keep forgetting how to say his last name.
He'll be in it.
It's going to be in it. No, okay. So I absolutely love him. I think it's when he auditioned for Superman, he missed the call because he was playing World of Warcraft, right?
Oh my gosh.
And he was doing a raid, and he ended up losing the raid.
Oh my gosh.
So he didn't win.
Oh, I can't look at the rest of it because the phone's not loading. But yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. See, like,
hopefully they just like
all of a sudden I don't think this information out there. It's like you have to go dig for this stuff. Yeah, you gotta dig for it.
Hopefully,
unlike Marvel, where they'll give you bits here and there, let you connect.
Hopefully they just get their things in a row, get their ducks in a row.
DC needs a Kevin.
Yeah.
Like Kevin Feige. I don't remember. Feige.
Is it? Yeah, it's Kevin Feige.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they need their own version of him.
Yeah.
Like, to help straighten everything out.
He should just go over there and help him.
He should. Really, at this point, man, I would be okay with that.
Right.
I would be okay with that if he went over and helped, plot stuff out for them.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they have to follow that.
Yeah. But I also don't kind of get, the whole, I only like Marvel or I only like DC. Because, I love them both. Because in different ways,
Yeah.
Obviously Marvel is killing it, doing so much better than DC is. But I do like things from DC as well. I'll never just be on one side, and I don't get people
I think DC has, better villains than Marvel most of the time.
Yeah.
But in the movies, it's been a while since I've actually read, up-to-date comics.
Right.
In the movies, the villains are pretty good because they are ensemble. Zemo, you get what he's doing and why. Thanos, stupid, just better ways to go about what you're doing. Stop doing genocide, man. I think you just want to kill a bunch of people.
Right.
But, comic book-wise, I feel like DC has better villains,
Yeah.
Also, why the fuck does Batman have so many villains that he has to fight?
Don't know.
Just like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Y'all need to chill out.
So many.
I was going to say, at least Batman has a Bat family, all the fucking Robins, Batwoman, Batgirl. But Spider-Man has a Spider family, kind of, so he has,
yeah, true.
Spider-Woman, Spider-Gwen, Miles, just...
Yeah, true that.
I really feel like Spider-Man is, the Marvel version of Batman.
Because the Flash has freaking Killer Frost, and well, not really anymore though, because in the new season, Cisco doesn't have his powers anymore. Yeah, because he gave them up.
Why?
And because he wanted to have a normal life.
Fuck that. Normal life is boring, man.
He wanted a normal life. Anyways, I don't know. He might have them back. I'm not honestly sure because I haven't watched the new season. Yeah. But last I saw that he gave them up. Because basically that his powers are the reason why the girl he was in love with died or whatever. Oh. But something like that. But anyways, he's got Kid Flash and there's another new one that's being trained. So he's got a bunch of people too. And so does Supergirl too. She has a whole bunch of people too.
That's weird though.
Yeah, so she's got Dreamer and I can't remember his name now. He's my favorite too. Anyway, she's got a bunch of people too. Yeah. So I get how they all have their,
Yeah. I really wish that DC had more of a clear following to understand I understand why the CW shows are connected. Yeah. But then you have Doom Patrol and Teen Titans. But are those two connected?
No, I don't think so. I've watched Doom Patrol. I don't think they're connected.
See, that's why not?
I don't know. But maybe they don't need to be,
But they do, because they're all characters from the same universe, though.
Yeah, but maybe they just don't need to be connected.
They need to be connected. Because then you can have awesome crossovers.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, they have 5 Batman right now. I don't know about Bats. I don't know what he's doing, if he's gone for good. Yeah. But if he's not, you have him. Like I said, Robert Pattinson. Yeah. God dang, excuse me.
Really?
There's Batman on Teen Titans, I do believe, and it's the guy from Game of Thrones. That was Daenerys' guard. Not Grey Worm, but the old dude.
Oh.
What's his name? Yeah. They got the grayscale. And same cut off.
Remember? Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I can't remember. It starts with a J, I think. Jorah, yeah. I think he's Batman in Teen Titans. Yeah. So Michael Keaton's coming back as Batman. Yep. It's which Batman goes to which, then what are you going to do with all of these, True. You have all these pawns, but what are you going to do with them?
Yeah, true.
And that's just what frustrates me about DC in general right now. It's they don't seem to have the ducks lined up in a row. But also, I was going to mention this earlier and I forgot. I heard they're going to make a second Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That would be awesome.
I don't know if you've seen it.
The first one?
With Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, I saw it.
I didn't know if you've seen it. Yeah, I saw it. I'm not going to lie. When I went and saw it in theaters with my friends, I laughed at one part. It's when the one dude and the like short guy, the midget, came over to his apartment, and the midget was trying to get out, but he couldn't reach the lock.
Oh my god!
I laughed so hard at that part, out loud in the middle of a theater after he killed a guy. It's like, what the fuck's wrong with me?
Exactly. What is wrong with you?
Just a lot wrong with me. But
Okay, so when they did that crossover event for like when they did all the crossover events, for DC on the shows, and we were talking about it, and I couldn't, the CW, and I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Okay, so
real quick, was Black Lightning in on that as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was.
I want to see that. I haven't started watching it yet.
Batwoman.
Yeah.
The Flash, Arrow, Black Lightning, and the DC Legends of Tomorrow. They were all in that crossover event. So you had to watch each one of the shows to get the whole thing. Which tied them all in together.
I feel like they're doing really good with the CW shows, in that way.
Yeah, they were all connected and tied together.
But the only show that they've really fumbled with is Batgirl. Yeah. Which I'm kind of annoyed,
But it turns out,
excited for that.
I was reading, and it was, the reason why she quit was, a toxic work environment, basically, is why she quit.
Yeah.
So
seems like a lot of that goes around on DC, because that's why they fired the dude who played Cyborg, because he was calling out.
She called people out.
Yeah.
I mean, she just left though.
It seems like if you call people out, you usually get fired.
Yeah, she left, but I guess it was a toxic work environment. So, and I don't know whether that's them being toxic or her being toxic, and
that's also a possibility.
Yeah, and her having certain demands that they can't meet. Maybe you don't know.
That's also possible.
I don't know
because I'm not saying she was that way, but it's possible. She's been John Wick and bigger stuff. Yeah. That she feels like she's entitled to more. Not saying she is. Yeah. Not saying that's how she felt, but that's also a possibility. Especially because I feel like without us her breakout
was gay, or was Orange is the New Black.
Yeah, she got really big off that.
Right, off that.
It seemed like
nobody really knew too much about her until that, and then
was she in other shows before that?
I know she was a model. So
that's probably
yeah.
Okay, so so she went from being a model
and a
into
DJ
that,
to go
that's
into
pretty cool.
that, so I don't know if maybe her demands,
but I don't know. I have never heard anything too negative about her as a person and how she acts.
So, but then again, I haven't really looked into it. Yeah. So because I don't know.
So I'm not too sure what's going on with that.
But yeah, the crossover did. I couldn't remember all of them. Yeah. And DC Legends Tomorrow is actually really good. I've heard. Really good. Yeah.
But yeah, so. With what I've heard about other DC productions, I can believe that it's the producers and stuff being toxic and kind of shitty. Golly. But yeah, so what they're doing with CW is good overall. Yeah, they've only had one fumble and that sucks.
And I don't know though, I don't know how the new actress is for Batgirl, or Batwoman. Yeah. I don't know how she is because I haven't watched it. Personally, I just wanted them to get rid of the red wig because I hated it.
Yes,
I hated it so much. Stupid. It's stupid. It was dumb.
Yeah. I understand that Batwoman has red hair in the comics and stuff, but just
why do you got to do it the way they did it though? Because Ruby Rose's character had short hair and she was gay in the show. Maybe and then they had to do the wig but still I didn't like it, and I actually
they could fix that Batwoman using the Flash.
True.
And his was it Flashpoint?
Oh, it's it's something like that.
Yeah. To kind of I won't say delete the Batwoman, to where it's a new Batwoman.
True.
They could write a storyline along that way.
I don't know.
Where it erases that timeline and creates a new
one. The first
Batwoman
was Batman's cousin. She was his cousin.
Yeah.
And so I don't know how they did this next one, how they brought her in. Was she a friend? Was she recruited by them to be the next one? I don't know how they did that, you know.
But so I think they should just use the Flash to erase the first Batwoman timeline and do a new one.
True.
Which that could
work.
But
they don't but the Flash doesn't like doing that because every time he does that, it messes something up.
Then why does he keep fucking doing it? He does it so much.
I know, it's pretty much everything's messed up now because...
Why are you doing this shit, Barry? Calm down.
I know. I need to watch the new season, though.
I need to get caught up on Arrow. I got to, like, season 2 or 3.
I've pretty much watched it all because of Alyssa, but I haven't, like, in-depth watched it, so I need to. But if you have any questions, go ask her because she knows every little thing about it because it is her absolute favorite show.
Nice. But yeah, so I think whoever they have running, like, the CW shows should take over for, like, the movies and stuff.
They really should. And they...
Because they're doing a great job with the shows.
I mean, I love Grant Gustin as the Flash.
Yeah.
I wish he could be the Flash in the movies. But I'm going to watch the movie and have an open mind with Ezra
I just have one issue with him, and it extends back to Cyborg. So, dude who plays Cyborg got canned for calling people out, but the guy who plays
Flash, Grant Gustin,
is problematic. Because then I saw a woman in, like, Europe, like, hit some woman.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Huh.
That was the thing. It was, like, I think last year or some shit like that.
I never heard anything about it.
Yeah, because we talked about it. We briefly talked about it.
I don't remember as all.
But yet they keep him on, you know. That's my problem with DC. My phone is buzzing.
Who's messaging?
Oh, it's from Microsoft Store. Couldn't renew my Game Pass.
Oh.
But I know there was some issues with him a while ago, and like they kind of just like brushed it off like it was nothing.
I don't know if it was him or was it the guy that plays the elongated man?
No,
he was fired for tweets that he tweeted.
No. It was him. Because I was thinking, like, that's kind of fucked up that he so could speed Flash, but the actor who plays that, I
don't remember like, ever hearing anything about that.
Yeah, because it just kind of got brushed off to the side.
Huh.
Now, a lot of people made a big deal about it. I need to look up the actor who played Cyborg, because I get...
Yeah. But what did he do?
If I remember correctly, he, like, assaulted some woman or something, like, punched her or some shit.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh, right, so the actor who played, Cyborg in Justice League is Ray Fisher. I should be able to remember that name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So my bad for not looking up his name knowing beforehand. But yeah, I don't know. DC, I want to love your movies and your universe, but y'all need to get your ducks lined. I sound like a broken record. I hate that, but it irks me deep in my nerdy core that they just thought, hey, let's do what Marvel did and just puked out movies that weren't the best, you know?
Or are you thinking of Ezra Miller? Because he choked a woman. Yeah.
Is it Ezra?
Yeah, he choked a woman.
Wait.
And he was kept on as the Flash.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't...
my bad, yeah. That's who it was.
Because I was like, I've never seen something from Grant Gustin. Like,
yeah, my bad.
Like, it was Ezra Miller that did it. Yeah. It was the one that plays the Flash in the movies.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I thought that's who we were
No. Grant was the one from the CW show.
My bad.
I was so confused. I was like,
I'm so sorry for that me heart attack.
I was like, don't say bad things about Grant, please.
He's like a golden retriever.
He's such a good guy.
He's a golden retriever of a person. Yeah,
but then
it's just messed up.
Like Sawyer Hatley, which is the one that the guy that played the elongated man on the Flash.
Oh yeah, okay.
Was fired for sexist tweets, but they were from like years and years ago.
And well, here's the thing: was it like him really being sexist or making stupid, immature jokes like James Gunn did early in his career?
No, it was some cringy stuff.
Yeah. Like, I'm not trying to excuse that. I just want to understand where it's coming from.
Cringy stuff, so I get it, but I don't think that he deserved to be fired for it.
Maybe he's suspended, or something like that.
Yeah, or something, but I don't feel like he deserved to be fired from the show from it. His character was important. Because
I think, like, yeah, he did this, but has he grown as a person and changed? Exactly. I think that's a lot of things people don't stop to think about.
How they grow.
Because, like, when I was younger, I used to say a lot of foul shit and be really, kind of edgelord and stuff. But now I'm less like that.
Right.
I've grown up and changed.
Yeah, and I feel like
I've expanded my mind more than what I used to.
Yeah, and I definitely feel like that was the case, and I don't think he deserved to be fired over it, especially when it was like something that was so long ago,
Like over 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that's a lot of time for people to change. But sometimes people don't change
but they don't change, yeah. So, I mean, I guess to keep it, I don't know. But yeah, things like...
Yeah, so he got fired for that.
Out a moment.
Yeah, he should also be fired.
Yeah, he should.
I would kick him off. No, I don't... Yeah.
Yep.
And then Ray Fisher should still be Cyborg,
Yeah.
The only problem I had with his Cyborg, I don't know, maybe it's because, they didn't do a movie for him, but, the Cyborg that I'm most common with is, from Teen Titans,
Yeah.
Where he's a bit more jokey.
Yeah.
He's a guy who cracks jokes to make people laugh, to make them happy,
Yeah, and I like that.
And that's not the kind of Cyborg we got in Justice League. But to be fair, I'm not sure the timeline from where he has accident to becoming Cyborg. True. So maybe it was a short amount of time, so he hadn't had time to process and deal with that and accept who he is.
And then find the humor and things, and use humor to make himself feel better and cope. And so maybe.
But yeah, what DC definitely should have done is they should have done they had Man of Steel, they should have did Batman, then Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Flash movie, Cyborg movie. Not necessarily in that order, but did all those movies. Then did Batman vs Superman.
Yeah.
Then into Justice League.
Yeah.
But they just did Batman vs Superman and then tried to do solo movies. I feel
DC they're trying to
play catch up,
but also they're trying to get the rewards
without
the work, without building to it. They just want to pump something out and get it be super popular and make a bunch of money, but they don't want to put the building steps towards it.
But also another thing I think about, it might be harder for them to do that than it was for Marvel.
True.
So Marvel started out with technically the MCU started with the Incredible Hulk movie.
Yeah.
Then Iron Man, and by the time Avengers came out, Disney had bought Marvel out.
True.
So 2 movies in, they got bought out by Marvel, or Marvel got bought out by Disney.
Yeah.
Sorry. So now they have access to all these funds.
True, and DC doesn't.
Yeah.
So they almost needed to get something really big out to have the money to fund the smaller stuff, but. Yeah.
But I think with you saw the success of Marvel and stuff.
Yeah.
If you would went that route and did the smaller movies first, it would have paid off.
Paid off in the end.
Yeah.
They're rushing everything too quickly, is what it is.
Yeah. And I mean, I understand one. Part of me feels some of them want to, do the comic book movies because they love comics, and others are I just want to profit,
True. Yeah.
And I think the profit part is overriding the passion part, if you will.
That makes sense.
Which sucks.
It does suck.
Because then it loses some money and it just makes fans mad.
Yeah.
But, God, I was going to go off on something else and talk about it, but I don't remember now. Got that CRS. What you looking up now?
Oh, I was still on that article
about
The Flash.
All right. But yeah, so definitely CW's doing pretty well. I saw it was a TikTok video, kind of dogging the CW shows compared to the Marvel shows, right? Because the CGI is slightly laughable on the CW,
Yeah.
But to be fair, the Marvel shows are on Disney Plus, so they're getting that money to put into production and CGI, where the CW really doesn't have the budget that the Marvel shows do.
True. I don't know why they wouldn't. They have so many shows on there.
They do, but who's backing them though?
True.
See, Marvel will always now have Disney to back them, and Disney is freaking huge, my guy.
True. But I just feel the CW has had so many shows.
They have.
Like Supernatural, like Pretty Little Liars.
One Tree Hill.
Gilmore Girls.
They've had a lot of successful shows.
All these Vampire Diaries. Like, all of these huge shows.
The originals,
that have had so many seasons. Like,
and success. They've had success.
Yeah.
Even when Supernatural was kind of like dipping down, it was still doing pretty well as a show.
Like, so
it did well enough to get 15 seasons.
Yeah. So
besides soap operas and Grey's Anatomy, what other just
exactly
like random show popping up is going to hit 15 seasons like that?
Right. But they all have had huge seasons. Like I can't remember. Gilmore Girls is at least it's up there. I can't remember how many seasons.
8 seasons.
It's something like that. There's a lot, and they still have
also,
the new movies. Like they had a new movie that just came out on Netflix, and they're supposedly making another one to come out, another special to come out.
I wonder if Sam's gonna be on it.
He was in I believe he was in the special on Netflix.
Oh, was he?
I can't remember. I think he was.
Sam?
Dean?
Sam?
No, his name is Dean.
I don't know if you remember, but it was season 1, I want to say, of Supernatural.
I wasn't a huge fan of his character on there, just so you know.
So season 1 of Supernatural, Sam and Dean go to a studio, like a production studio, right? And they're doing the tour, and the tour guy said, if you're careful, you can see stars of Gilmore Girls.
Oh.
Yeah. And the camera points towards Sam. It's great.
Oh. Nice.
Just great little reference.
Were they in Stars Hollow?
Right.
That's the town.
But yeah, so they do tend to put out a lot of good shows, but you also got to think about contracts and stuff like that with the shows.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know where to go from here.
I think we're about done.
Just about, I would say.
Since it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Sheesh. Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, God. That's disgusting. Well, you slept all day, so you're fine.
I'm still tired.
Tired from what? Sleeping?
Yeah. Tired from sleeping, exactly.
Got tired from sleeping.
Because I didn't sleep really last night.
Yeah, but you slept all day today.
6 hours.
That's a long stretch.
I need 8.
You need 8?
At least.
At least 8. Oh my God, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
I wouldn't talk. You sleep 11 to 12 hours. Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah. Because you sleep until 4 or 5 in the afternoon. Yeah.
I'm usually up to 10 in the morning.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. Anyways. I guess we'll cut it here since we're almost an hour and a half into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine that we kind of sputtered out around half an hour, then just picked right back up like a boss.
It's because we started talking about other stuff, but it all kind of tied in. So
before we go, what would you like to see, comic book movie wise?
To be honest, I don't really read comics. I don't know.
What comic book character would you like to see have a movie that has not had the opportunity to have a movie?
Wanda. I want her to have a movie. I want her and her brother to have a movie.
Well, brother's
with
dead.
Magneto. I know, but we can have a movie in the timeline before that.
True.
I want to see them Widow. As as babies, and they're going with because Magneto is the one that, or the Marino.
Submarine. Well, so in the comics, Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver are Magneto's kids.
Yes.
But not in the MCU.
Well, yeah, not in the MCU. But
because of rights with Fox and stuff.
True. But are they? I don't think they're his actual kids though. Were they?
Yeah.
Didn't he adopt them?
That's still his actual kids, though.
I know, but I mean, not biological kids.
I do not recall
I feel
if he was...
Because I started reading them, their comics.
Yeah.
And
well, it depends. Originally...
I just want a Scarlet Witch movie. Okay, that's all I want.
She's going to be in Doctor Strange, too.
I don't care. I want a full movie.
She had her own TV show.
I want a movie.
She had a TV show.
I want season 2, then.
Are they doing season 2?
No, they're not.
I thought they were.
No, there was no plans for it.
Whack.
I know.
No, it's season 2 of Loki, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. But I wouldn't mind WandaVision.
I really love Wanda. I just love her so much, so I really want to see more stuff with her.
I can't wait to see her in Doctor Strange, though.
Yeah, me too.
And Multiverse of Madness.
Other than that, I don't really know like what else comic like things, because honestly, the only comics I think I ever really read growing up was the Archie comics, and I have Riverdale, so just saying.
You know, you could show up in Riverdale.
Yes, you've told me this before, but I don't remember.
Frank Castle.
Yes.
The Punisher. Because there's a comic, Archie comic, where he is in it. He ends up chaperoning the school dance in it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't know, my grandma, when I was like, I think I must have been like 9 or 10.
Yeah.
She just ordered like these boxes full of Archie comics.
Nice.
Like the books. And I just like read most of them. I've read a whole bunch of them. So like, yeah, that's really what I read. I didn't really get into like superheroes until I was actually an adult.
So
I don't really read the comics. Not that I don't want to, I just haven't read the comics. So.
Like growing up, my dad would take me and my sister to the library.
Yeah.
Where we lived, and they had a pretty good like comic book section, so I'd always get like Spider-Man comics, you know, Captain America, stuff like that.
It wasn't that I never wanted, I just never did.
Yeah, so I learned how to read by reading comics and manga.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here we are.
You know what I'm going to see? But this is completely off topic.
What?
I want a Doctor Who movie.
They've done a movie.
Yeah, but I want a movie.
Like a
cinematic movie.
Yeah,
like
I get what you mean.
Movie we could go to the theater and see. Like a movie.
I saw something about David Tennant.
Something good or bad?
Good. It was something good. I think it was a fan casting of him as a comic book character, but I cannot recall for the life of me who. Because like I saw it, I was like, fuck, I want that right now. Like, let me give you my life to make that.
Well, what do you want to see?
God, I don't know.
Something that hasn't been made.
Well, we're getting Submariner in Black Panther 2. So I'm excited for that. Before that was something I wanted. I'm trying... Something we haven't seen in MCU or just at all in general.
And I guess... Well, we're talking about the MCU, but... You're talking about comic books.
I'm trying to think. So, there's actually quite a lot of things I would like to see. So,
I'm sure there is.
I'll give you like the top 3.
Okay.
First would be the Hearts of Darkness, which was a trio of Wolverine, Ghost Rider, and the Punisher.
Okay.
And it took like all their emblems and put them together. So it's like a flaming skull with Wolverine's slash marks through it.
Yeah.
It's sick. I would get it as a tattoo. So I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
Right? Then another thing, which actually might be a possibility, I've heard rumors of them doing it, is the Sons of Midnight, which is like Doctor Strange, Moon Knight, Blade, Ghost Rider, Punisher, I think the son of like Mephisto, if I remember correctly, and one other character that I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
Then the last one, which is a weird, just like out there thing, would be Frankencastle. So it's the Punisher, but so in this story, like the Punisher ends up getting killed by Wolverine's son.
Yeah.
But he's put back together by I can't remember who it was. He gets put back together and he's kind of like Frankenstein-esque. But he teams up with like Dracula, Swamp Thing, and a bunch of like the like Marvel monsters.
Yeah.
For like a team up type thing.
Right.
So those are like the weird out there kind of things I'd love to see.
That would be cool. I think that would be cool.
It would.
Frankencastle. That would be
I
cool.
don't think Frankencastle got a lot of love from like the fans, but I absolutely loved it because it had like monsters and stuff, which was fucking dope.
Yeah. That is pretty cool.
So yeah, mostly just like team ups and stuff like that. I would like to see more of those, more like the Dark Avengers and stuff like that.
True. Yeah.
It's what I would love to see, but I don't know if we'll ever get stuff like that.
Maybe, I don't know though. You know.
Maybe on some like Hulu, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I think if there's anything else I would like to see, I
want something with like more Jessica Jones because I love her.
Yeah.
I want more.
So
can we get a Defenders actual movie? Like not just a show, like a movie.
Well, the show's good.
The show is excellent, but can we get a movie?
Yeah, that'd be dope. I would absolutely love a movie of that.
That'd be cool.
I'd like season 3 of Iron Fist. Can you give me that?
Yes.
Just pick up where season 2 left off.
Yeah.
Now in the comics, like Jessica Jones and Luke Cage have a kid, and they occasionally hang out with Spider-Man and Mary Jane and their kids. So like they have play dates with their kids.
Yeah, true.
I think that's just hilarious. But so one thing I would like to see in the movies, not like a person, but like a object from the comics, would be Spider-Man's Doom Buggy. The Spider-Mobile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is a Doom Buggy, but it's like the Spider-Mobile. I'd love to see that in Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
True.
Oh my god, just 2 more things I can think of. I want Jeff the Shark.
Yeah.
I want him to show up. Deadpool 3, we need Jeff the Shark. Yes.
Yep.
But I don't know how they would do that, because in comics, like, Jeff the Shark came about because of Gwenpool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and she ends up giving him to
so they're
Deadpool.
Gonna have to bring Gwenpool into it.
Yeah. Damn, so much shit.
Yeah.
Also, so, like, scratch everything I just said. Okay. So, a single character I would like to see brought into the MCU that I don't think they have anything set for right now.
Stop tapping that.
I can't. Anyways, that I don't think they have any plans for right now is Squirrel Girl.
Oh, okay. Wait, are you sure they didn't start making a show or something?
As far as I know, I don't think there's a show in production or in the works right now.
Okay.
I've heard rumors and people saying that's what they want.
Yeah.
Because they want Anna Kendrick. Yep. As Squirrel Girl. Because she would fit. But the reason I would love to see Squirrel Girl in the MCU is because in the comics, she ends up giving Wolverine and his family a actual Wolverine, right? Like a pet Wolverine.
Oh, really?
Yes. And then they end up going and meeting up with the Guardians, right?
Yeah. And
Rocket gets annoyed because he can't just talk to the Wolverine. He has to make noises and grunts.
Oh.
So he builds a device so he can talk.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah. There we go. That's all the stuff I'd like to see into the MCU. You know? Yeah,
that'd be cool.
I just have a long list of shit I want.
I know you do.
Give it to me like it's Christmas, dog.
Right.
Fudge. But yeah, I know once we end this, I'm going to think of 20 other characters and stuff.
Write it down and we can talk about it next time.
Yeah, there'll be 20 other characters and things I want in the MCU or the multiverse. Yeah.
Squirrel Girl is in Marvel Rising. Which is
game?
No, it's a show.
What show? Is it like a live action?
It's animated.
Oh.
Yeah. It's animated. It focuses on secret warriors and a diverse team of teenage superheroes who band together to defend the world from powerful threats. But yeah, it's called Marvel Rising. I believe it's on Disney Plus.
Might have to look into that.
Yeah.
But we're about at hour 30, so I guess we can call it here and I can stop being such a nerd.
I guess so. You'll never stop being a nerd.
Oh, I mean just for the show right now.
True.
What is the date today?
Today is the 20th, I believe. 22nd.
22nd, okay. So I do plan on doing a Halloween episode. We are going to be doing a Halloween episode where we talk about Halloween Kills.
Oh yeah, I forgot we watched that.
How do you forget we watched it? I'm excited to talk about it. I'm really excited to talk about it.
If you want to hear about the new Halloween movie, then
even though you've probably seen it already, but yeah, tune in.
Tune in to hear our take on it.
Yeah, our hot takes.
Tuesday takes.
And I'll try to put a list of like maybe top 5 of my favorite horror style podcasts.
Oh yeah.
And we can talk about those as well. Also, did we do a podcast on The Thing?
We did not. So we'll have to tie it in with when we do the one for...
Yeah, I think we could probably just do a small segment of The Thing, I can talk about why it's one of my favorite horror movies. It's probably up there in my top 3.
Yeah.
If I really thought about it. But yeah, I'm excited to do that now. We gotta go watch some more horror movies. We're supposed to do one a day.
We're supposed to do one a day, but
we're like 15 behind now. I mean, we could watch 15 horror movies. I could do that. I could bump that out real quick. But you have a really bad attention span.
No, I do not. When we watch them, I watch the whole movie. You don't watch the whole movie. You get on your phone.
To be fair,
I've
already seen the movie.
It doesn't matter. Pick a movie you haven't seen. Then there's lots of horror movies that you haven't seen.
I'm going level with you. It's not if they're B-rated or not. It's if they're good or shit. I'm really particular about that. If it's a really shitty horror movie, I'm not going to enjoy it, and I'm going to want to turn it off.
I know. But I'm sure there are some out there that are good that you have not seen yet.
Yeah, but you know how hard it is to find the good ones? Like,
yeah.
This wasn't even during Halloween. It was just like, I think during summer or some shit. I went through Netflix and watched all of the Children of the Corn movies they had. And the Hellraiser movies. Yeah. Because I was just bored. It's like, let's watch horror movies.
Right.
For fun. I'm one of those people. It's like, let's watch it for fun. Oh, and we can talk about the new Paranormal Activity movie that's coming out.
I don't know anything about it, but yeah.
Remember we saw the trailer for it?
Did we?
Yeah, we saw a trailer for it.
I don't remember.
And I rewinded it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We did. Yeah.
It's a Paranormal Activity. I was surprised.
That's right.
I haven't seen one of those movies in at least 5 or 6 years.
I think it's been longer than that. Because I think the last one that came out, I went and saw with my aunt. And it's been I would say it's been, maybe 6 years.
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe 6 or 7.
I'm not going to lie. Excuse me, sorry. I was really stoked when the first one came out. It was 2012-ish.
The first one scared me.
It was between 2010 and 2012.
To be fair, I watched it in a large, dark house that was actually haunted. It was haunted.
Was it haunted or was it just making weird noises?
Right? No. It was haunted because literally things would push. It was my uncle's house.
Yeah.
And things would push people down the stairs and his kids push them downstairs.
I'm going to pause you. Let's save these creepy stories for the Halloween episode.
Okay, we'll do that.
Because I do have some creepy stories myself
we'll do
of
that.
haunted places.
Yeah,
I'm excited for this now.
Well, but have you had experiences?
Yes.
Okay.
I have had experiences.
Okay. All right. We'll save
but
that.
I dismiss them as... I'll explain later.
And it's there is a reason why this is happening. Yeah. There's scientific proof of why this is happening.
I'll explain to it when we get to that.
All right.
But, so yeah, just look at... I'll release October 31st, That's going to be our Halloween special episode. I plan on it being longer than an hour and a half. I'm just going to let you know.
What?
This is going to be a long episode. It's a special. It has to be long.
Then you better cut this one off because this one's starting to turn into one.
Shit, you're kind of right. Anyways, I'm Kyle. This is Beanie. You can find us at OPC Podcast or One Pump Chumps Podcast on Instagram and Twitter. We do not have a TikTok yet.
We didn't have a TikTok. And
we should make a TikTok.
Yeah, but what would we put on our TikTok?
I have no clue, my guy.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what we would put on
Anyways, if you want to find my socials, it's either going to be Thick Boy Derp, which is THICKBOYDERPP, or
if you want to find mine, he'll put them in the link because I'm not saying them out loud.
Also, I'm under Toxic Trip 455 because you can't change your ad. I hate that. I hate that so much.
You can if you just make a whole new account.
I don't. That's a lot of work. I've had a lot of stuff on my other accounts that I don't want to try to switch over and bring over. Anyways,
So yeah.
you can find her at
I don't want to say them every
Beanie K89.
Yeah.
Something like that. I was gonna make a LinkedIn, but I never did get around to doing that. I'm a lazy son of a bitch.
Yeah.
But I will. Actually, you can find our links on our Instagram because I did add those. And I'll eventually get to the link in and make all of this stuff so you can find all of our socials if you want to follow us and see what we're about. Any last words?
I am inevitable. I don't know.
With great power comes great responsibilities. Bish. Alright, skadoosh, guys.
Why you say skadoosh?
It's fun, that's why.
It's